all the new features that enable a newbie like me. Greetings, my name is Dr. Evie. I am the spiritual advisor to many across the globe. It is a pleasure to be back. It's been a minute, but I want to thank HAPS for actually making it and simplifying the process. The camera angles are doing good and everything is great. I know, right? Look, it's Sunday. Today is Sunday, August 15th. My name is Dr. Evie. I'm a spiritual advisor many across the globe. Nobody calls me. What happens when I'm live? Oh, I get a call. Go figure. It is the way of the universe. I am a spiritual advisor to many across the globe. As you can see here, I'm also a creator. I create jewelry boxes, and this is the black collection. This is the first of the black collection, and so I'm just keeping it here next to me. I also, what I do is I work with crystals. Crystals are what? They're energy conductors. I put invocations into my crystals, and my invocation goes like this: roses are red, violets are blue. This crystal has been programmed especially for you. Always remember, dear, to hold it near because it's been programmed for health, wealth, and happiness too. So, what it is that I do, let me give you a little history of what I do. I am the spiritual advisor to many across the globe. I have been and currently also am the spiritual advisor to Mrs. Hilton. Yes, she's the matriarch of the Hilton dynasty, and she's also the, was she the auntie of Paris Hilton by marriage? And because Mrs. Hilton was married to Eric Hilton, the son of uh, Conrad, brother of Baron. Go Google it, whatever. Okay, so I also am a creator, and I am headed to a wonderful city called Milan because why? I am going to go to Milan to do many things, and it's a big surprise. But once I get there, I'll let everybody know. But I want to give a shout out to my crypto people. Crypto, what is cryptocurrency? Educate yourself on what crypto is. I got a great following on Twitter. We call it the Doge family, and we are into crypto, and Bitcoin is also cryptocurrency. But I have found my home in a beautiful space called Doge, the Doge family. So I want to give a shout out to my Doge peeps here on HAPS. And I'm also going to be doing lessons called From the Crystal Connection. And I'm going to give you a little intro as to what that is and what not. But I want to also, I'm praying that everybody's doing well in this entire planet. I am the spiritual advisor to many across the globe, hence I am Dr. Evie. I hold a PhD in metaphysical philosophy. And what it is I do, I counsel many across the globe. I also, based on the vibrational frequency of your voice, I'm a clairvoyant. I get images and numbers and vibration from spirit. I do doodles of spirit. I hope you are enjoying my wonderful laser show. And what it is I want to do, I want to do and give lessons. So in the very beginning of the my other videos that I've had only a couple of them here, but I would like to proceed um, with many more lessons. Right? I do want to, and I have. I'm going to be launching crystals and crosses. As you can see, I'm wearing a lot of crosses, and I'm going to be launching a great collection called the Evi Enzo collection. If anybody's familiar with Poshmark, oh my God, who has not discovered Poshmark? If you haven't discovered Poshmark, oh my goodness, it is like our secret little go-to place. I happen to have a store. It's called Evie Enzo Boutique on Poshmark. I'm up to like 7,000 followers. Yay. I will be launching my crystal collection. I am making necklaces. Um, I put invocations into my jewelry and my pieces. And I have been doing it for many years. I am an elder, right? And so, what is it that I have? I've got nothing but time. I've got kids that are grown up. My son is in the Space Force. He is at Vandenberg. He just got there from the Air Force Base. So, I am a proud Space Force mom. And I'm going to begin what it is that which I do and what I can teach you about what? About crystals. Crystals. What are crystals? Crystals are energy conductors. All right. That which that you put into a crystal, that it could be a thought, it could be an invocation, and the energy factors. I'm going to teach you all about it. That is what you put in, you get out. All right. This is a beautiful crystal wand that I got from my sister, and I just love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So I'm going to begin this little class, and it's going to be the introduction to the crystal connection. And I hope you enjoy it because, right? Because this is what I do, and I want to teach you what it is that I know, and I want to share it with you. So, reality is crystalline in nature. Herein abides creation's most essential ordering principle for all life, all intelligence is coded. Crystallinity, the overriding importance of the crystal connection, which is the book that I'm reading from, is its universal interconnecting properties. The systematic coherence of all energy interactions throughout the cosmos depends upon the highly ordered communicative interlinkage of coded crystalline matrices. Fundamentally, this is how creation works. For universal intelligence functions upon code principles. Like code, selectively interacts with like code. This is how the universal mind creates and maintains its differentiated integrity as well as its holographic wholeness. Every part is selectively linked with other parts and the whole via the crystallinity principle. This permanent principle functions as the codified multidimensional media through which universal intelligence operates. What does that mean? I'm going to call you class because this is going to be lesson number one for my HAPS broadcast. Fundamentally, crystals in nature are a part of and what you're going to be learning is the universal intelligence, and it's called the UEN class. That is the universal energy network. Everything that you see, even my light show behind me with the lasers, are all interconnected and linked together throughout. And it is a light code, which we're going to be getting into. I'm just beginning with the fundamentals of what the crystals are about. And so we're beginning on the basic platform of crystalline energy. All right, are you ready? Let's proceed to another chapter. Quartz crystals, and this is the quartz crystal and what you see down there and what I held in my hand. Quartz crystals and other precious stones are matrix means by which the crystalline codes of personal and planetary consciousnesses are connectively interlinked with the higher light dimensions in an amplified, coherent manner. Physical plane crystals, this is the physical plane crystals, can be viewed as the materialized end of a broad interdimensional spectrum of crystalline matrices originating on the higher planes hmm, of thought and extending through the many celestial and cosmic octaves into the realms of materiality. Not only can quartz and other crystals function as energy amplifiers, transformers. You have a question. Hi. Hi. All right. What's your question? I'm going to try. I'm really a newbie here. So what is your question? And then why don't you do this? Ask me the question and then I'll answer it. I'm not going to type it because I don't want to touch anything. Meanwhile, can you predict my past? It's interesting that you said that. I can actually, based on the vibrational frequency. Okay, first of all, your question is a little, can I predict your past? Your question should isn't not can I predict the future? Your past has already happened, okay? Based on the vibrational frequency of your voice, I get images, numbers, and vibration from spirit. All right. So when you can't predict the past because the past has already occurred. Our past, present, and future coexist simultaneously. All right. So can I predict? Well, there is such a thing as the when I'm writing a book, validate your dream state, validate yourself. All right, and in the dream state, we can tap into uh, and we can communicate with others on the other side, and we can prophesize. So, can I predict the future? There's something called as prophesizing. Um, but okay, let me see. You're writing a lot. Can you predict my past? Who's gonna be my wife? Oh, who's gonna be your wife? Poppin', poppin'. That's very interesting. We would have to have a conversation. I wish I knew how to tap you in and add guests. And if I can talk to you, I can probably give you an answer. But I have to see you, I have to see you, I have to hear you. Then the images and numbers and vibrations do come. So, as far as you popping in here, who's going to be your wife? Well, that answer I cannot give without actually speaking to you, seeing you, and hearing you. Should I try to add? Do you, can I add you on here? One new message. All right. So, how do I add a guest? I apologize for being so new here. I go on other platforms. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Discord. I'm on Instagram. So I'm trying to interact with HAPS people, and I'm trying. So how do I add you? Let's try to get two new messages. Eek! Where are you? Pop up here. Okay, let's see. Let me try to touch the screen. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh, see, darn it. Cancel. See, I just, okay. I just touched the screen and it went somewhere. Two new messages. Okay, I'm going to try this. Hold on. Bear with me here. Oh, okay. Pick a number. Pick a number 1 through 33. I get 23. Pop in, just subscribe. Okay, cool. I can't speak. You're here at work. Okay, 23 comes to mind. All right, you're at work. You can't speak. All right, well, hmm. Um, all right, we can try to communicate here. You can't speak, so that means you can't go live. Okay, I picked the number 23 when you said 1 through 33. All right, all right. So, okay, now I can't see myself. Is that okay? I don't care if I don't see myself. That's right. That wasn't the number I was expecting. All right, that wasn't the number that you're expecting. Okay, well, 23 is the vibration that I get connected to you. So it doesn't necessarily have to be the number that you picked, but the energy that I get, the 23 can mean other things other than what you think you picked. All right. When I look at I can see your little profile there. But 23 is an important number. So when we do connect at some point, let's go tap in and we can proceed. How does that sound? You're expecting three. Ah, you're expecting three. Well, you're expecting three. Three was also within my energy as well. 3 and 33. Very good number. All right. Any other questions, Poppin? Poppin. All right. I will proceed with my reading. Cool. Awesome. Really. Let's I don't know if we can message each other if there's such a thing here on Haps, but on my handle, if you go to Instagram, okay, I am dr.evi, okay, and there we can maybe do a little I can do a reading for you as well. How does that sound? All right, cool. All right. Thank you for joining me, by the way. It's a pleasure, and I see you subscribe to me as well. Love and light, sending you a star. Quick catch it. Thank you. All right. So let's see here. I'm going back here. So linking. Okay. So not only can quartz and other crystals function as energy amplifiers, transformers, capacitors, modifiers, focusers within the boundaries of the Earth's energy fields, but also more important, they serve as physical plane linkage up points with the higher dimensional octave of universal crystallinity. And by so linking, selective access can be gained to the rest of the interdimensional spectrum network of coded crystalline energy patterns, thereby establishing communicative interrelation. This is the singular importance of the crystal connection, the mega dimensionally spanning spectrum of interrelated, highly ordered crystallinity to which access can be gained via crystalline code principles. Physical crystals, physical crystals are exceedingly helpful tools that assist the codes of individual consciousness to amplify, interconnect with selective aspects of universal intelligence. They are as well central components of the light based tools and technologies integral to the manifestation of multidimensionally oriented new world era. What does that mean? I'm glad you asked. Crystals are energy conductors. All right. Dr. Evie has been, I am a programmer. I have been programming crystals all my life. How do I do that? Oh my goodness. Everything has got to do with visualization, thought forms matter, manifest that which you desire. How do you manifest that which you desire? I use crystals to amplify my thoughts. All right. I wear a lot of jewelry. Um, they also, stones also emit energy fields. All right. There are different factors as to different kinds of energies that we tap into, that we connect to and connect with. All right. I am launching a um, an e-commerce store, and I've been working quite a bit on my crystal jewelry. I am launching many factors of that which I do. What you can see is this is the number one of 100 of my boxes, my jewelry boxes, and this one has, of course, you can see all the dynamic crystals and all the energy involved there as well. So fundamentally, an elemental form. All right, crystals also are. I use crystals, and I've given many away through the course of my life. I'm 61 years old. I'm an old lady, all right? But you know what I do? I visualize and I manifest. Oh, my kids are like, Mom, why do you act like that? You know what? Age is just a number. It's all about thought. It's all about manifest. Manifest that which you desire. You know what I desire? Look, I desire to look. Age is just a number, all right? I'm a grandmother. I've got kids that are growing up. I'm 61 years old, all right? I am I fighting? I'm not fighting. I'm manifesting that which I, what I manifest, what and who I am as soul, all right? And you can manifest anything that which you desire. You have to learn how to tap into that energy. So I found by using crystals as tools, I meditated. God has put many trials and tribulations within my life. All right. On a physical note, God, at 17, I had a spinal fusion. There's a 10-inch stainless steel rod in my spine ever since I was 17 years old. I've got what's called idiopathic scoliosis, which is curvature of the spine. So, what is it that, hence at 17, that's where my metaphysical journey began because I was put in a body cast for 9 months. I couldn't move, right? What is it that I could do? I could read and I can think. As a teenager, all I did was absorb books, and that hence became the journey and the foundation for that which I am today. So I am a spiritual advisor to many across the globe, and I do counsel you when you've lost a loved one as well. And I have many testimonials from all over the world. But anyway, let's go um, back to my book here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that part of the book. So the crystal connection, and this is the book, which it was divided into three parts, which is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful guide. It's a spiritual scientific treatise concerning the universal energy network, which I'm going to get into, its origin, structure, and dynamics. All right. And so, okay, so let's see here. And we're going to go also into alpha omega threshold zones of the UEN, which is the Universal Energy Network. And we're going to also, I'm going to talk about the discourse regarding the unification of spirit and science. Metaphysics. What is metaphysics? Metaphysics is the philosophy of science and thought. All right. So, in this other chapter, it's going to be talking about the discourse regarding the unification of spirit and science into a spiritually oriented interdimensional science. All right. So, we're on with the setting the overarching parameters from which uh, parts 2 and 3 are going to flow within the book as an integrated array of major topics, and we're going to be presented with primarily to individual and collective preparation for the ascension and further development and practical application of interdimensional science. So, from mind center activation and healing to crystal gridworks and advanced unified energy fields, a broad range of key subjects I'm going to cover, in which multi-dimensional practical techniques, tools, designs, seed ideas, procedures are going to be presented. And we're going to be spanning from which we can do interested, sophisticated blueprint outlines for professional applications. And part 3, I'm going to do visionary in scope, exploring the expansive possibilities of unlimited, undreamed horizons. What does that mean? And we're going to lay the philosophy of the conceptual and practical foundations of a groundbreaking paradigm of interdimensional science with speed, focus, and the key roles. And we're going to I'm going to prepare you for planetary and ascension, the higher light properties, and the usages of quartz crystals. And they are centrally recurrent theme pervading through what I'm going to teach you. Okay? And so this is going to be the beginning of this wonderful, wonderful process. So I'm going to take a chapter and we're going to begin. Crystallinity is the code of creation. The foundational essence and structure of all manifestation is its crystalline ordering, which spans of all existence from the subatomic microcosmic levels to the mega dimensional macroscopic levels of reality. The precise exactitude of essence and form inherent in each energetic unit throughout the universal mind, which derives from and is sustained by causal coding patterns of light. These code patterns of intelligence precipitate as crystallization structures as they are extended into the expanse of creation, therein functioning as templates of highly ordered stability through which their imprinted light blueprint is enacted in manifestation. The entire omni universe is founded and sustained by a network of, are you ready for this? Interdimensionally interconnected crystalline code patterns that function as the fundamental coordinating blueprints for all vibrational interactions throughout the universal mind. This all encompassing network is termed the Universal Energy Network. And we're going to go HAPS, HAPPS, and this is one, and this is going to be number two. What does that all mean, what I just said, or what it is that I just read about? Okay, the interconnectedness that we are going to be discussing and the basic and the foundation for the crystalline energy is a foundational grid work and the blueprint. What is that? The blueprint of crystalline energy and all the factors that are involved in the crystalline grid. What is that? The grid of life, your soul code, soul life, and the grid of the universal energy network and the UEN, and that's what that is. Anyway, on that note, Dr. Evi is going to tap out for a minute, and I'll be continuing this class in a couple of days. Thank you for joining the Dr. Evi Show. This is going to be number one, class number one for the crystalline coded classes. And I hope you enjoyed this little fundamental foundation for which we're going to be talking about. I hope it captures you, and I hope to answer some more of your questions pop in at pop in. And thank you for joining me. Subscribe to Dr. Evi, and I want to thank you for joining the Dr. Evi Show. Sending you a star. I hope you're enjoying my little laser show. Quick catch it. I'm going to try to tap out. Excuse me for being such a newbie. I hope to be a presence here where I can talk to you guys and interrelate and chat live. I want more than anything to be able to do that. I see the let's see. I see the ad guests, and so I want to be a big part of the HAPS community. I love HAPS. All right. So I want to thank you all. Oh, guess what? All I do is push the end button. Wow. Such as in life, right? Simplicity. What is it? Simplicity is the key. Thank you, HAPS, for making everything simple because, such as in life, manifest that which you desire. Thank you for joining the Dr. Evi Show. My name is Dr. Evi. I am the spiritual advisor to many across the globe, and I'm hoping to become a good presence and be a part of the HAPS community. And I thank you for joining me. Thank you. I'm going to try to push the end button, but I need my glasses to do that as well. Thank you, and you have a great whatever weekend was left of your weekend, and I will catch you in a couple of days. Thank you.